Happy New Year's Eve, everybody! What's going on? 2020. Counting down the hours till we can say bye-bye, because I am interested in not being a part of this year anymore. Let's move on in. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Let's move on into 2021. And guess what? We have a super exciting episode for you this week if you have not had a chance to listen to it. And Rory's going to join me on Instagram in just a second so we can tell you all about it. And we also received a couple of really intense but yet awesome questions that we really want to address with you guys. Hey, Rory, what's going on?
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Yay. So excited.
Right. I'm gonna stop these from flashing so I don't give anyone seizures.
Yeah, there you go. That's probably
I'll just go with the lights.
That's perfect. Perfect. Oh, let's all just take a nice deep breath together. 2020 is almost over. Yay. All right, you guys, this week when Rory and I were thinking about what we wanted to talk about, it made sense to get back to the drawing board and just really move into 2021 talking about how to start an online business, because we're all online anyway. With the amount of hours that we are all online, guess what? We can all make money doing it. Okay. And so some of the topics that we talk about in this episode, all about the 3 easiest ways to start earning income online today. Okay. We're going to talk about the truly the easiest ways, like right after you're done seeing this live feed, you can go listen to the episode and learn that right in a bit. And then why an unorthodox 2-minute hack gets you new clients, even if you have an offline business. Seriously, we talk about the power of owning a gutter cleaning business, you guys, and it's pretty powerful. That's one of the things I loved about doing this episode is we talked a lot about, like, yes, how we do, like, how to put your business online without having a website and that kind of stuff. But we kept on coming back to the fact that, like, gutter cleaning is a really good business. So shout out to all you people who are doing some gutter cleaning, especially in a pandemic, and you guys be safe out there. We also talk about something that I think is vital if you're going to be doing anything on LinkedIn, like real talk for LinkedIn marketers. We talk about how it's so important to not be spamming everybody. Both Rory and I receive hundreds of messages a day, and I'm really sick of seeing these spammy messages. So if you want our attention, make it personal. Pro tip. What else did we talk about in this episode, Rory?
Oh, what did we talk about? There were so many things.
Yeah, I know. It was a big one.
But we talked about affiliate marketing, which
Mhm.
is really, I mean, if you're looking to get started, it's one of the best ways. And I was actually having a conversation with one of my clients the other day about it, because it's so just, it's the exact way to get started. Like, if you don't want to create products and you don't want to create a service right off the bat, well, tap into someone else who is already doing that.
Mhm.
There are a lot of business owners who are looking for you to just bring them people. Now, whether that's service based, whether it's product based, they're looking to sell their products or they're looking to provide services, they will give you a cut of that business that they get just for bringing them the person.
Yeah.
So
It's
if you
pretty
know
amazing.
someone
Just make the
that is
connection.
looking to have something done, maybe you're talking with someone, they're like, oh, I can't figure out Facebook ads, right? Or Instagram
Mhm.
ads or whatever it is. And then
Mhm.
you're like, oh, I know someone who does that. Let me put you in touch with them. And then you get a commission.
Bring them to us. We are happy to provide all of you commissions for bringing us business. But yeah, it's that's how I my company turned into what it is. Actually, was really, it's like the power of referrals, because I mean, I get that business, but also I have people that come back year after year saying, hey, I know somebody over here who really needs help, and it ends up being like a sweet community where everybody wins. It's pretty awesome. Don't you actually have a client, Rory, that like ended up quitting like her actual job and just like sends you like affiliates?
Yes.
I love that. That's incredible. Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, you can build a whole business around it.
Yeah, and you're
It's
not
really
doing
cool.
the
It's easy
work.
to get started because, like I said, people are looking for ways to partner up and get grow their business as well. And
Mhm.
you know, a personal connection that you have with someone, and that type of referral makes it easier all around for everyone because uh, that person trusts you, and that trust transfers over when that conversation happens around,
Mhm.
if it's the right fit to work together.
And remember, it's all about building relationships, not transactionships. So if you haven't listened to that episode, you really should. That's a good one. But we also received a couple of questions that I really would like to address. And the first one that I have here is, how do I start an online business with zero capital? And I think this question came in from someone who hasn't listened to the episode yet, because we actually addressed that. And just like Rory said, there's so many different ways you can tap into other people's marketing, other people's products and services to get you income literally like the same day, with just making connections and being good at doing some networking. What else, Rory? What else would you say is a suggestion?
Well, we talked a lot about different online platforms where you can post your services for free. Uh,
Yeah.
Craigslist, Upwork, just being a few of them.
Hmm.
There's affiliate networks that you can tap into. I mean, yeah, we did go over a lot in the episode, so it is worth spending the time to listen to the episode. But that just to give you a few off the top of our heads.
Yeah. It's a really just listen to the episode. If you wanna know, just take the 40 minutes of the episode and just take a listen. Um, but I love that you guys are thinking in this way. So, yes, even if you have 0 money to get something started, you don't need a fancy website to get started. You don't need fancy business cards, because who's handing out business cards these days? Obviously no one. So, yeah, you don't need to worry about any of that. Just listen to the episode, and there's plenty of really good tips, inside of there. Now, I wanna get to this next question. It's kind of a heavy one, and I think it's important we answer it going into the new year, okay? So here it is. It came in this morning, and it says, "I feel like I have PTSD from having to shut my business down in May. Any tips on rebuilding business ownership confidence?"
Hmm.
Yeah.
That yes.
Yeah.
We do have some
Yeah.
tips, but I'm sorry you had to shut your business down. That really sucks. I know a
Yeah.
lot of people have been affected. We're not sure what type of business you're in,
Yeah.
but bringing if there's a way you can bring things online in some way, it gives you a little more opportunity to do things.
Mhm.
Very difficult if you're a restaurant or something
Right.
like that,
Right.
but I've seen brick and mortar businesses that are just thriving right now, best year ever.
Depending on what it
It
is, yeah.
it just
Mhm.
depends on what it is.
Yeah.
But to speak to the confidence part of it, yeah, I mean, in business, we have setbacks, and if you allow that to pull you down, yeah, I mean, your confidence can go down. But knowing that you are good at something, and also knowing that it wasn't your fault, it wasn't anything that you did.
That's the
You
thing. Yeah.
you didn't destroy your business or anything like that. You didn't cause a virus to go around the world and uh, make it so that you couldn't have your business open. Um, there are sometimes external factors
Right.
of whether a business is successful or not, but you can't take that on as being your fault. Okay, so just at least recognize that. Okay, now building your confidence back up comes from getting back at it. So if that business is not possible anymore, well, look at some other areas of things that you were good at. Maybe this is an opportunity for you to look inside and say, maybe there's something else I could be doing in the world that could help people. Maybe there's
Mhm.
something that you're good at that is going to be your next source of income, greatness. Maybe it'll change the world. We don't know, but you don't know if you're not doing anything.
Yeah.
So you've got to start taking the steps to move forward through it. And it's going to suck in the beginning, but you have to kind of put all of that out of your mind of what happened before and say, look, that wasn't my fault. I'm going to move forward in a new direction. I'm going to find something that I love doing and that can be of incredible value. Now, um, like I said, we don't know your specific situation. If you want to, share what it is in the comments, we can always follow up, on another live about it. But I'd say start there. Just take the pressure off and say, it's not your fault. Um, and what can you do to move forward with something, with either the same idea in a different way or with a new business.
I could have not said that any better myself. Yeah, exactly. I mean, look, being a business owner, it's not easy. And then you throw a global pandemic on top of it, and that's just downright challenging, right? Like, come on. So, yes, COVID-19, 2020, all of this is not our fault. And I commend so many of you who have reached out to us and shared your story and have had to pivot. And going into 2021, you're going to be hearing from some incredible industry leaders that have had to do all these things to change and to grow. And you're going to learn a lot from listening to these professionals. But in this particular case, just like Rory said, one of the best ways to just not get over it, but just sort of pick yourself back up is to get back on the horse. Just keep moving forward, keep moving forward. And I also want to say that I feel like it's very important to acknowledge that this has been a very unique opportunity that no other generation has ever been able to have. No other time. Like it's just been a really unique time. And if we can look at it in that way where no one's going to bail us out here, this is the situation we're in. Let's just do what we can for ourselves and take one step at a time, one day at a time, and just keep moving forward. And join some really good Facebook groups, join like-minded individuals, hang out with us on lives. We're here to advocate for your success too. If something is hard, talk to other people, surround yourself with people who are in a similar boat. And a lot of us have been. So you are not alone in any of this. So in terms of rebuilding your confidence, really reach out to some people, get a part of some community that you feel supported in moving forward into your next venture.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
leave
a
it at
very
that.
good point. One of the hardest things is being in a vacuum and not
Mhm.
being able to share what you're going through with people who don't understand, because maybe they don't run a business, or maybe they haven't been through that experience of losing a business. But
Yeah.
when you've been through it, you know what the strategies are to move forward. And
Yeah.
that's how, both of us have been in situations like that where we've lost our businesses and
Yeah.
had to restart from the ground up. And part of that was just moving forward and looking for other opportunities. Once you start your mind looking for other opportunities, those opportunities start to present themselves. That's when it starts happening. But
Yeah.
if you can't get your mind into that idea of like, I've got to find some opportunities, then you're not paying attention as they're whizzing by you.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. So I really hope that answers the question. And thank you. I don't want to out this person. So thank you for submitting that question to us because I feel like it's really important. And as we head into this new year, yay. Again, new opportunities, new life, new things are going to come up and it's such a unique time for us to take a deep breath and go, okay, what can we do now? We know that this COVID-19 global pandemic, whatever you're calling it, it's not going away anytime soon, unfortunately. Even if it did magically, rebuilding is going to take time. And so just know that. Don't wait around just assuming that, something's going to change. You have to make the change for yourself. Be the change. Right? So, yeah, with that, happy new year everybody. And let's
Yeah.
let's go
Happy
into this
New
new
Year.
year strong. Yeah. Stay
That was
safe out
probably
there.
incredibly loud.
Sorry, everybody. Yikes. Everyone on YouTube is like, ah. Anything else, Rory?
No, just happy new year. We will see you guys next week, but check out the episode from this week because it's all designed to show you how to take your business online, start an online business. And if that's what you need to do, listen, take notes, and then
Mhm.
start implementing. Implementation, we talk about this all the time. Implementation is key. So the
Key.
information that we present, it's great. But if you don't actually apply it, doesn't matter. Doesn't do anything for you.
It's very
Okay.
true. Yeah. And
So
if you
we'll
want to
see you
see
in
Rory's real quick, I was
the
going to say, And if you want to see Rory's super cool outfit as well, you guys can check out the whole thing on YouTube. We started making sure that you can watch every episode on YouTube. So you can head over there to Big Picture Business Podcast YouTube as well. Okay, that's it for this week. Happy New Year. Stay safe, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
All right. Bye.